Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this short video on how to enter your rosters for your upcoming season. Rosters are needed before the first game and should be updated prior to every game played if there are any modifications or changes made to your rosters. Follow along as I walk you through how to get this taken care of. When you're logged into your Home Teams Online site, you'll have your dashboard looking similar to what mine looks like here. On the very top, you'll be able to click and toggle between the teams that you manage. We went over this when you accepted the invitations. So for example, on fake team number 2, I'm going to go ahead and open up this page. I want to go to people, roster. Now, there's two ways to go about it. You can add a player, which will have you input in the fields one by one. It's a little bit cumbersome to do it this way. Instead, go to import, start your import. Now there's a Word document. You can put all the information in. You'll see I got 4 names, numbers, emails, and phone numbers attached. Or you can do that on a spreadsheet. Again, names, first and last, number, email, phone number. If I copy that information, drop it into the page, you want to make sure that you deselect this first row as labels. If you do that, it's going to remove the first. If you don't, it's going to remove the first player on top. Make sure you deselect that information and submit your pasted text. Now, it'll give you an error like this right here, which is what I wanted to see. If there's an error, it's not going to allow you. So you're going to need to clear the data and restart the import. Okay. Going back to the numbers, if there's something that's off, you'll have to correct it, recopy it, start your import, repaste, deselect, and now it'll give you a nice clean column of player's name, email, number, everything else that you need for here. Hit continue and import your data. Now, when you go to your roster, it's just going to show you name and number. That's it. On our public page, it's also going to show you a name and number. So I'll go here on the public page, and this is what the public will see on the rosters. You'll see name and number only. It will not show the remaining information, phone numbers and emails, so that remains private and safe. For your schedule, here's why the email and phone number are important. So if we're looking at our schedule here, you can see that there's 2 games that are listed. If the league is going to modify or edit a game, we're going to send out a notification updating of what that change was. So you'll see here, these notifications were created earlier. You can open that up. It'll give you a schedule update that Fake Team 1 versus Fake Team 2 was canceled on Wednesday, September 2nd. And they'll leave a nice little note here that says canceled. Any other updates will be received, might have a message that says canceled and rescheduled for XYZ. Check your team pages for schedules. These are incredibly helpful so that coaches and parents are constantly updated on any changes made to the games. Anything that's edited, they will get a one-to-one notification, therefore eliminating you as athletic directors' need to send out information and keep that schedule correct. We highly suggest that you put in an email address for each player. That should be the parent. That way they get those notifications on any game cancellations. Incredibly helpful for last minutes and day of cancellation so that people are not traveling and then finding out on site when there's a game canceled. If you have any questions for how to enter your roster, please reach out. We're happy to help.